Good morning, this is Alex, your Lexus certified technician that's going to be doing the inspection and service on your vehicle today. I'm going to just start by checking the wiper blades here. The rubber on them is getting just a little bit worn out. They are starting to streak and leave some marks across the glass. Now, they are aftermarket blades. I would recommend replacing those. I do also just want to note the small chip in the windshield right here prior to the service. And taking a quick look here under the hood, did want to show you just a couple things. We tested the battery that is in the green and passed the inspection. The brake fluid back there is getting pretty dark in its color. It's starting to turn a little greenish. That is a sign of corrosion in the fluid, so I would recommend getting a brake fluid exchange. Right here is your engine air filter. It's pretty clean for the most part. It's not too much dirt in it. I'd say that's good and passes. And as part of your service today, we will be replacing the engine oil and oil filter. Right here is your cabin air filter. You can see it does have quite a bit of built up dirt and debris in it. Per the service, it is getting replaced. This will be your new one going in. And over here we did top off the washer fluid as well as the coolant reservoir, so those are all good to go. And here I did want to let you know real quick that your drive belt is getting a little worn out. You can see kind of down there is a little bit of fraying and splitting on the inside ribs of the belt. So I would recommend getting that replaced soon. Next here we're taking a look at the brakes. Right here is the rear ones. You can see right in there, they look pretty good, measuring at about an 8mm. That is in the green and passing the inspection. Rotors look pretty good as well. And here are the front brakes. Those ones look pretty good too. Also measuring at an 8mm, passing the inspection. However, I did notice during the test drive that there is a slight vibration when braking at the highway speeds. The rotors up here are getting a little overheated. There's a little glazing going on down here. It's causing a little bit of warpage on the rotors. So I would recommend resurfacing those rotors. And looking at the tires on the passenger side, they all look pretty good, measuring at 9/32 on the one rotated to the rear, the one rotated to the front, a little closer to the 10/32. And the driver's side tires right here, the one rotated to the front, measuring at that 10/32, the one rotated to the rear, a little bit closer to the 9. So all the tires are in the green and passing the inspection. We'll make sure they get inflated to the factory specification of 36 psi. And next here we're taking a look underneath the vehicle while the engine oil drains. Rear suspension looks okay. There's no excessive wear or damage there. No fluid leaks from the bushings or anything like that. Everything looked pretty good. Exhaust system looks great as well. No heavy rust or damage there. No fluid leaks from the rear differential, so that's good. However, I would recommend getting the differential service done. It is normally recommended at around 60,000 miles. And it is essentially an oil change to help maintain that system and keep it running smoothly. Front suspension right here looks pretty good as well. Again, no excessive wear or damage anywhere, so all that looks good. No fluid leaks from the transmission or the front differential right there. So those are good to go. However, I would also recommend getting those services. Again, they are essentially oil changes to help maintain those systems. They are normally recommended at 60,000 as well. I did notice that last service we did note that the lower oil pan here was leaking, and it was cleaned off to monitor to see how much it was leaking. You can see right here there is a lot of oil buildup around the edge of the pan there, so it does look like it is leaking pretty good. So I would recommend getting that replaced. Or I do mean resealing the lower oil pan, just replacing the seal and gasket in there. And other than that, everything else looks good. And we'd like to thank you for choosing Jim Hudson Lexus of Columbia. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Your service advisor will be in contact with you as soon as your vehicle is ready. And I hope you have a great day.